I'm joined today by APAS President Todd Lewis. Todd, thank you for coming on today. And obviously, Saskatchewan has just had a provincial election. So, what is APAS's outlook or mindset here as we exit this election with the Saskatchewan Party still in power?
I think the recognition, one of the most positive things I think we heard through the candidates' replies were that agriculture is an important driver in Saskatchewan and is recognized as really, really the one of the number one industries in the province, and agriculture does hold that place. So I think that was, but I just think recognition, and we really haven't heard a lot of talk around agriculture, but at the party leader level. There've been some comments, of course, but really during the debate, for instance, agriculture was barely mentioned. So it's important that we talk about agriculture during this election cycle. So it was good to hear that during this debate.
Now, rural internet access has been a big talking point the past few years, now even more so with the COVID-19 pandemic, and the federal government has even announced a lot of funding will be going towards rural internet. How important is this for APAS, and what's the next step here in the province of Saskatchewan?
I think that's going to be the number one issue after the election. We set up a rural connectivity task force. We're going to have reports come out early next year about that. As I said, we had a board meeting this past week, and I think we're coming out of that board meeting. I think one of the things we're seeing is that frustration is really quickly turning to almost anger in rural Saskatchewan. We've got young people having to leave their homes to take university classes because they can't go to school, but they can't take distance learning at home either because of internet connections and cell service. And so it's got to a point now, a break point here, especially with COVID. It's not a luxury anymore; it is a necessity. So we really need to see a good plan put forward by in the next government's mandate to actually really see some valid improvements in. We've put lots of band-aids on up to this point, but we've really got to get a good plan in place that really sees some real major improvements in rural Saskatchewan, because it's getting to the point where it's really going to affect where people are going to be able to live and work in the province.
Now, as we head out of harvest and into the winter, the markets are looking pretty good. What is APAS's priority as we enter 2021?
That's a huge issue, interprovincial trade. We spend lots of time in the media and so on talking about trade deals and between, be it the new NAFTA, China trade policy, all these things which do affect us. But we've got to remember a lot of our domestic market is right here within the country, and not only in the borders of the province. Something like, moving meat across borders, processed meat products, inspections, all those kind of things are long-standing irritants for a province like Saskatchewan, especially where we export so much of our product. And so we've got to continue to go push hard on interprovincial trade barriers, because it does affect agriculture, and really in a lot of cases in certain segments of our industry, it's as a big a detriment as international trade issues.
All right, Todd, thank you so much for your time here today. Always appreciate getting to talk with you.